In the heart of Nepal, where the jungle breathes in silence and beauty masks the beasts of crime, a man ruled in the shadows. He had no crown, but he was a king of death, greed, and vanishing footprints. This is the true story of how one of the world's most elusive wildlife criminals, Rajkumar Praja, was finally caught. Rajkumar Praja wasn't just a poker, he was a phantom in the jungle, someone who could disappear between the trees like smoke. Born in the Chitwan region, he knew the forest better than most rangers. While others walked on paths, he moved through the wild like a native predator. By the late 2000s, he had created a sophisticated wildlife crime syndicate. He was behind the illegal killing of at least 30 one-horned rhinos, prized for their horns that sold for tens of thousands of dollars per kilo in illegal Asian markets. These horns were ground into powder and sold as aphrodisiacs, miracle cures, or status symbols. He wasn't just killing animals, one ranger said. He was killing a future. While local poachers got caught, Praja always slipped away. He used lookouts, encrypted phones, and deep local connections. Some say he bribed officials. Others say he threatened them. Either way, his network reached from Nepal to India, China, Laos, Vietnam, and even Dubai.
In 2013, a major anti-poaching crackdown led to the arrest of over 30 individuals from Praja's network. But he was already gone. Using fake passports, he escaped through India and eventually settled in Malaysia, under a new name, new papers, and a low profile. In Kuala Lumpur, he lived in the shadows, no social media, no flashy cars, just cheap apartments and burner phones. But behind closed doors, he continued pulling the strings of a thriving black market business. Interpol issued a red notice, essentially placing a global bounty on him. Still, for years, no one could find him.
In 2022, investigators got lucky. A message, just one, was intercepted by European cybercrime units. An encrypted email sent to a former associate in Laos had digital breadcrumbs. Experts traced the signal to a neighborhood in Kuala Lumpur. From there, Interpol and Malaysian authorities began quiet surveillance. They watched for months. The man they believed was Praja visited only local shops, avoided cameras, and paid in cash. But finally, in January 2023, the net closed. Authorities raided a rundown flat on the city's outskirts. Inside was a man with a long beard, a worn-out t-shirt, and a Nepali newspaper in hand. They asked for his name. He gave a fake one. They already knew the truth. You're under arrest, Interpol red notice. Rajkumar Praja, you're coming home. Newspaper in hand. They asked for his name. He gave a fake one. They already knew the truth. You're under arrest, Interpol red notice. Rajkumar Praja, you're coming home. When Praja arrived at Tribhuvan International Airport, the media frenzy exploded. Police kept his face hidden, but the world knew the kingpin was back. He was immediately taken to a high-security facility, placed in solitary confinement, and charged under multiple wildlife and organized crime laws. But more than justice, the world wanted answers. How had he evaded capture so long? Who helped him? Who bought the horns? Activists and international watchdogs pressured Nepal's government to dig deeper. Many feared Praja would be silenced by enemies or by people afraid of what he might reveal.